I come across people who are willing to learn data analytics or data science, but do not actually have enough money to pay for courses. So I took it upon myself to find the best platforms where you can learn data analytics or data science for free. In this video, I'll be showing you different platforms where you can learn data analytics or data science for free. Hello or welcome to Let's Analyze with Airat. Before we begin, I would like to put a disclaimer out there. If getting a certificate of completion is one of your goals, or getting all access to all materials used in some platforms, this video might not exactly be for you, because I'll be discussing some platforms where you need to pay extra fees to get your certificate of completion. However, if learning is your priority, trust me, this video is for you, because I'll be discussing different platforms where you would actually get certificates of completion, and also platforms where you wouldn't get certificate of completion. That was a stutter. So let's get straight into it. The first on my list is Coursera. Coursera is a learning platform where you can get or explore online courses from world top universities and world top companies. There are 4 types of materials available on Coursera. You have a course, you have a specialization, you have a professional certificate, and also a course taken by a top university. But the last one, which is a course taken by a top university, cannot actually be audited for free. So I'll be discussing 3, which is the course, specialization, and professional certificate. Let's take, for instance, here is a course. When you click on the enroll for free option, there's an option to audit the course. Sometimes these options can be moved around, maybe to the top of the screen, but know that this option will always be somewhere in this interface. For specialization or professional courses, this might require extra steps, because some professional courses do not give you the option to audit. So in this case, you might need to request for financial aid. Let's take, for instance, the Google Data Analytics certificate. This certificate does not give you options to audit. In this case, you might need to request for a financial aid. You can use the financial aid option if it's available in your country. This is even better because it gives you full access to all course material, while also giving you certificate of completion after taking the course. Most times when you request for a financial aid, it takes extra 15 days before you can get a response and access to the course. I've made another video detailing how you can request for financial aid. I used Google Data Analytics certificate as an example. This same method can be used for other certificates. Even if you have the option to audit and you're actually interested in getting certificate of completion, or you're interested in getting the full access to the course, you might request for financial aid. This option is very much available in some countries, because I actually heard it's not available in some countries. So if it's available in your country, good for you. If it's not, you might need to stick to the audit option. I would make sure to include the link in the description where you can see how you can follow the financial aid option. Now back to the audit option. Let's take, for instance, the IBM Data Science course or the IBM Data Analytics Professional course. To audit a specialization or professional course, you need to navigate to individual courses and enroll for them separately. Once you enroll individually, you would see the option to audit the course. Note that the audit option doesn't work for all courses, like I said. If you have the option to audit the course, you can go ahead, and if you don't have the option, you can click on financial aid. If you face any challenge while registering for a Coursera course using the methods I have discussed, you can make sure to include in the comment section below. I would respond to it. The next on my list is WorldQuant University. WorldQuant University is a US accredited, not-for-profit online university that offers entirely free courses, which means you have access to all courses and also have access to certificates of completion at the end of the course. WorldQuant University offers an applied data science lab course, which is by far the best platform I've used in learning data science. Though this course is not entirely for beginners, as you might require basic statistics or Python skills. Registration is straightforward, but you'll be required to take an assessment. Note that this assessment might contain statistic questions like left skewed, right skilled and so on. It will also require you to have a basic knowledge of Python. So this is not entirely best for beginners, like I mentioned. If this option is not best for you, or if you already have prior knowledge to Python, or after taking a basic Python course, you might want to you might want to consider taking this course. I highly recommend. The third on my list is Allison. I don't know if it's pronounced Allison or Allison. Well, Allison. I'll just say Allison for this video. Allison is an Irish online education platform for higher education that provides accredited certificate courses and also diploma courses. You might take courses like diploma in SQL and statistics for data analytics, all for free. Note that you might be required to pay to get a certificate of completion, but access to this course is very much free. The fourth on my list is EDX. I got to know about EDX through the Harvard University website when I was trying to apply for an introduction to data science course. A single search of data analytics and science will return you a list of courses that you can audit for free. Note that in EDX, you might also be required to pay for these certificates of completions, but if you need access to the courses, trust me, EDX provides a good platform. So you can actually learn Introduction to Data Science with Python learning from EDX, and then go to WorldQuant University to take more advanced courses if you are interested in data science. The next platform on my list is Migrate Learning. Migrate Learning is a platform that provides free online courses with certificates in various domains like Gen AI, prompt engineering, data science, AI, machine learning, and so on. Registering to Migrate Learning is very straightforward. All you need to do is create an account and enroll in a course. The next platform I'll be discussing is Microsoft Learn. Microsoft Learn provides a well-documented notes and also practical examples for data analysts, data scientists, data engineers, database administrators, and even more. One advantage of using Microsoft Learn is Microsoft already have their own certificates for each of these roles. So if you are going to be using a data analyst role, you'd be looking to use the Microsoft Power BI Data Analyst Associate Certificate. This has a clear learning path where you'd have the list of documents that has been kept in a very easy to understand part. So if you are looking to take the certificate, you might want to go through those parts. However, the disadvantage of using this platform is it's a little bit boring for someone who is just beginning. The reason I said that is because you don't have access to videos. All you have access to is it's more like a textbook or a PDF, an exercise book. However, if you think if you need something that provides you with more detailed examples, I think Microsoft Learn is the platform for that. But if you are interested in watching videos, you might want to use the other platforms that I've discussed in the past. The last on my list is YouTube. YouTube is a very underrated learning platform. You'll be surprised by how much you can actually learn from YouTube. There are so many pages like Simply Learn, Pragmatic Works, and so on that actually provide a well-detailed 3 hours, 4 hours courses on data analytics. If you are looking to learn more on data analytics or data science, you might consider looking for courses or content creators that are actually providing these skills. Having said that, just a recap before I end this video. I have discussed the following platforms: Coursera, WorldQuant University, Allison, Migrate Learning, EDX, Microsoft Learn, and YouTube. I would strongly advise you register for one course before registering to the other, so as to focus on learning each courses instead of just applying to different courses and not finishing any. If you found this video helpful, make sure to comment, like, and also subscribe. And if you also have an issue in the process of registering to any website, you can include in the comment section below. I'll be including all the links that I've discussed in the description below. Thank you for watching.